I also have with me Carlos Obura and Margaret Mugeshi. So they're 20 and 19. So you also met online as well?
Yes.
Maybe Carol, tell me, how did you guys meet?
Okay, we met on a group. First, the people were supposed to send the photos. Alafu, she sent a photo and I was like, yeah, I love the body language. It was so good, and and then she was giving me like insults and all that stuff, like I'm a bad boy, and then she can't take it over. What did you say?
Okay, started saying some nasty stuff, and I was like, boy, just get out of here. And I told him not to text me or comment on my photo because I heard about his kumhusu. People were saying that this guy is a flat boy and he's a playboy. So I was like, just don't text me. I want a real relationship. So he texted me kwa inbox ya WhatsApp yangu and he was like, I'm sorry, by the way, I didn't mean all that. You're beautiful, by the way. And I was like, thank you. And just don't text me again.
Then the great thing was that when I texted her, I had a chance to manage and talk to her, and then I was like, okay, like you're going back to the group and you're like going to be like chi babies and all that stuff. And then when we went back to the group, you're like, yeah, we're cool. And then we started dating.
We started as a fake couple, by the way.
Yeah, like a fake couple.
What do you mean fake couple?
Like just calling him babe for the sake of
just
calling
for the people,
you babe.
And then you found now calling him babe, you actually meant
for real.
it. So how long have you guys dated for?
1 year.
And now you're already talking marriage.
Yeah, we want to go far.
Yeah.
So what are your parents saying about it? Because you're 19, he's 20.
Yes.
And already you're talking marriage. You think you're ready for marriage?
For now, we ain't ready for marriage, but we want to get married in future. Like, I love this guy. I want him to be the man that my children will call dad.
Okay. So let's come back to my two ladies up here. So ideally, and maybe for you, Marin, because at least for Atalia, currently you're in a relationship and you're happy with this guy. So has this guy intimated that he's willing to settle down in Kenya, get married to you, build a family?
Actually, my career will not also allow me to just settle in one place.
What is your career?
I want to be a travel blogger. So I think I'll also be moving from place to place. And he also moves from place to place. I think we'll just blend in. We know what we're going to do.
So, and again, both of you, you'll have to excuse me, but be as candid as possible here, because there's a stereotype around young girls like yourselves, especially when you're out there on these dating sites, that you're looking for white men, quote unquote, or you're looking for rich men. Is that the case?
Number one, when you're dating online, it's not all about I am looking for that specific person. Apart from the dating advantage of like meeting someone you love and have intimate whatever with them, you might find that you meet people who are genuine, and you just make friends with them, or you get clients from there. Clients, I mean, okay, I'm a fashion designer. So when we're having a conversation with someone and they're, but then I'm a fashion designer, then you can make something for me. You see, so it's not all about I am looking for.
So how many guys have you dated online?
I've had 3 serious relationships.
And when you say serious, it's the people that you've gotten intimate with?
Yes, like 3 very, very serious people that I even thought maybe, we would, if things go well for us, we will be married, something of that sort.
And ideally, right now you're 22.
Yes, I'm 22.
So are you happy when you're single?
Yes, because it actually gives me an opportunity to get to meet different people. Yeah, so there's much more to online dating or rather meeting people other than being intimate.
And what about
personally, I'd say that stereotype is true. But again, what is wrong with you wanting what you want?
So you want white guys?
No, listen. So I was on online dating. Personally, I don't like white men sana hivyo, but so online dating nili have I got to meet so many different people from Rwanda, from Gambia, people from different places, Africans, Kenyans, sana. And the first time I met a white guy, we had a very insightful conversation, and I really liked that in them. So I purposed to get another white guy and be serious with them, because these people actually, these people are so exposed, and exposure is very
It's a
nice.
good thing, yeah.
Alafu it all starts with conversation. Anyone who's traveled Tamima unaweza understand there's a different thing unapata from traveling.
Something, isn't it?
Yeah,
Okay.
it changes your life so much. So
I can see, I can see lots of excitement.
yeah.
Okay, Ian, you have to take this one. Being the only white guy in the audience, you have to take this one. So, and obviously as somebody who works in the dating industry, because you're a matchmaker, so what do you make hearing young girls like the ones I have up here and their perception of what it is to date outside of their race?
Since it's real talk,
Yeah.
I've been doing online dating here in Kenya for up to 6 years. So I've spoken to thousands and thousands of clients. As I said, we reject a lot, and the reasons for that is because a lot of people are looking for sugar mummies, sugar daddies, all of these things, and in many ways I refer to that as being a prostitution, because all they're doing is offering a sexual service for a financial gain.
Yeah.
And there's no difference to being a prostitute, and that is illegal. So we just say, well, that's not allowed. In regards to dating outside your culture, dating internationally, interracial, it is very, very popular. And the reasons for that, a lot of women will say that one of the reasons is Kenyan men are not as romantic.
Kenyan men?
I know. So don't shoot the messenger. I'm only passing on the
Right.
message, what people are saying.
Yeah.
So they will say that either European men, they'll be a little bit more sweeter, they'll courtship, they'll give him more time, whereas a lot of Kenyan men will also say that they are allowed to have more than one woman, one wife. And now in the world we're living in, a lot of women are a lot more independent, so they have a voice and they have their option to say, I don't want to be the second wife. And I think they have every right, because a man will not be a second husband.
But on the real though, because you know sometimes that the reality of dating, interracial dating, is not always that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow that it's made out to be.
Definitely not.
Because a man is a man.
Yeah.
Whether he's black, white or red, to some
Yes,
extent,
yes,
if he's not willing to
yes.
commit, he's not willing to commit.
Universally, you'll get good guys and bad guys, no matter where they're from and what kind of background. That is why it's very important for the person to understand what they want and to be able to read the person. And if the person is, you can find out if a man is married. The man is married, then you must stop it. But in a lot of people in Kenya, they use the man who's married as a financial gain.
Absolutely.
So they see that as an acceptable thing to do. So now, in the sense where that should never be allowed, now you'll meet a lot of guys in their 50s will have a 20-year-old girlfriend, and a lot of people at school or university, they see that as an acceptable thing. And they use their bodies to sell it. So unfortunately, we've come to that stage where the money plays a big part.
It's transactional.
Yes.
Okay, I want to ask my audience, and let me start with the girls in the audience. How many ladies would try online dating? Clap your hands if you would try online dating. Ladies in the audience, clap your hands if you would try online dating looking for a man from a different race.
You're living
Clap
in
your
denial.
hands. Nobody's seeing you.
And when they
Okay, and for the guys in the audience, how many guys in the audience would try online dating? None? I don't know. I want to take some comments from the audience.
Okay, thank you so much. I would like to say this. I will not consider online dating at all. For me, though I'm not advising everyone who's around. Okay, for me, I will not consider online dating because how sure are you? Huyo mtu anatoka wapi? Na yeye ni nani? Because this 21st century, people are different. People are devil worshippers. Yeah. People come from different backgrounds. I'm speaking from the bottom of my heart, you know?
Good to know.
You feel me? Okay. Second thing I would like to say, in dating, though I'm still young, but at least I've stayed with my parents. They've taught me. They've raised me well. in dating, you don't just wake up one morning and you're like, yeah, I want to date you. You know? You must, lazima upimie, usome mtu nambali kwanza, ndio msongee. Uwezi songea tu mtu on the first time. Uwezi niambia your confidence itakaa mazi. Haiwezi.
Okay, thank you. Atali, I wanted to respond to you.
Can I add? Okay. Yeah. Brian, in my opinion, I think you're negative.
Yeah, negative.
Because we have to agree that human beings are very social animals. We are very social beings. We want to share our lives. We want to connect with people who understand us, people who validate us at some point. So when you say that online dating, you cannot vouch for it at any time, you're being a conservative. Social media is here with us and it will be here with us forever unless something happens, sijui revolution gani, but it's here with us. You'll have to accept that on a normal day you won't say hi to that girl. It's so hard because you don't have that courage, but online you can gather that courage and say hello.
Do guys agree? I'm seeing a lot of guys nodding.
Na kusema ukweli, online dating yenyewe sioni kiwak sana. Mimi ni photographer. Huko online unapatanga kila type ya mtu. Kuna wale watu wanataka do. Unaweza ona msichana ni mrembo, lakini ujaribu kumuongelesha, akuone huyu atupelekani mahali. So anakuambianga aje, cheki tutaongea baadaye. Hiyo baadaye inakuanga baadaye. Kitu kingine online huwezi jua ati msichana tukapatana tunaweza match kweli. Kuna wale madem utapata mimi nikitembea na mtu alafu tupatana mabeste alafu nichukue attention kidogo tu nje. Hiyo siku yenyewe utakuwa na amani. Sawa, hiyo ndio kitu kingine. Alafu ni ile tu ati kutext. Unapatanga kuna watu wengine wapendi kutext online. Acha tupatane tuongee. Hiyo story ishe.
Right, okay, let me take one final comment from a lady. There was a lady who had a reason why she would not date online. Let's hear from you.
Okay, I'm Pauline Owira. I will not prefer dating online. Okay, socializing online, it's okay. I will do that 100 times that I can prove it. But dating, okay, I believe that if someone was meant for you, you will meet that someone wherever, whatever the time, the place. It all depends with God's plan.
A lot of different views on whether to date online or not. So I want to, as we wind up, I want to throw it to Ian. Ian, probably very quickly sum it up for us. What are the merits and demerits of online dating? Because ultimately it's a very personal choice.
The benefits of online dating is that there's a site for everything. So if you're looking for the free ones, you can go on Twitter, Facebook, Badoo, Tinder. There's a pay for other sites that you'll get extra benefits where you'll meet a certain type of people. What it does, it allows you to meet anyone from around the world, but not only around the world, wherever you are in Nairobi. So rather than limiting yourself to the fairy tale of meeting someone, in a supermarket or on the street, at a bus stop, all of those things people dream of, and that's what your parents might have told you. Now we live in a digital age. Now why limit yourself to those possibilities? Why not give yourself the most opportunity, but the most important thing to do is know what you're looking for. Because you can jump on all the sites, you'll meet a lot of people, but unless you know what you're looking for, you'll never find it.
Truly, we are living in a digital world and online dating is definitely here. It is a very personal choice and of course it comes with its own merits and demerits. So if it's something that you must do, please practice the necessary precaution. And of course, for young people out there, earlier on, as one of my guests said, Evans, there is a time, there is a place for everything. Don't rush stuff. And at the end of the day, ultimately, it comes down to personal choice. So if you're out there, we wish you the best. May Cupid find you and find you your true love. And if you don't believe in online dating, there's a traditional way that you can find a mate to spend the rest of your life with. And as always, we value your feedback, comments. This has, without a doubt, been a very interesting topic. Let us know in case you want us to touch on any other topic outside of tonight's topic. Well, that's it from me, Tamima, and the rest of the crew. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, this has been Real Talk.